Yo, what's good YouTube? I just wanted to talk about the Wuthering live stream and how bad it really was. Like, this thing was actually, it was devastating. This game's also been in production for 3 years. They had 3 years to come up with something for this live stream and show more gameplay, show more trailers, show more stuff for the game. But like, it was bad. They played more mini games than trailers showed, which I'll talk about later. Because like this, it's just like these content creators they bring out, like the cosplayer, the voice actor, like if you're fans of them and you're fans of Rexlin and this guy and you watch their content, this was probably cool. It was like a cool little collab for them and you get to watch them, you know. But like for people that just don't care about them, which was like most of the people, I think it was like what, 40,000 35,000 people watching. For the most part, most of the people in there are just not going to care about this. Like 95% probably just did not care. Like they showed, like I said, one trailer right here. Where is it? It was like a cool little trailer. It was nice, right? It showed the game, but then it's like you go into this and it was just whatever the fuck this was, Rexlin cosplaying. It was bad. It was like, I don't, then they tried making jokes about it. It was just, there was like one good joke I think out of this whole live stream that was funny. Them playing these mini games for stickers, which was just horrible. It was just bad. Minigame sucked. Another trailer here where they showed off a bunch of characters, showed off gameplay, showed off a bunch of things. It was cool. It was a really good trailer. Like both the trailers that they showed were insanely good. But that's the problem, is that they showed them, but they didn't, that's all they showed was those 2 trailers, and that's it. The rest of it, an hour and a half of them just yapping. And obviously the game's not out yet, so we didn't even get codes. We had to listen to the voice actors, which was cool, whatever, don't really care. But it's like, and then after that, we just go straight back into another game, mini game. It's just bad. It's just, there was just so many more things they could have showed. Because then it's like, you get to this part and they start talking about the events and the rewards and all the stuff that they're giving for free. And it was like, all right, cool. Obviously, we already know about them, but if you don't and you're watching this live stream, it's insane, right? So it's a good thing they talked about it. But it's just like, after that, they go into another mini game, and it's just like, for what reason are we doing this? It was just, is this the other trailer? I think this is the other, no, this is not the other trailer. This is a stupid ass little video they showed of just people cosplaying going around the city, which is cool and all. If you showed, like, oh my god, her tits. If you showed other stuff in it, but they just didn't. And it was just, once again, this part was cool, right? Like after all the mini games, they get to this part and they start talking about how, oh, whoever won the mini games just go first, blah 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 blah, and they get to show actual gameplay of them fighting a boss, and the gameplay looks insane. The characters look insane. The boss looks cool as fuck. But the problem is this is the only gameplay they show, is this ending portion, and it was very, very good. It was the best part of the live stream, but that's all we got. We had to wait an hour and 20 minutes to get to this point. We had to go through 3 mini games. It was just such a waste of time. It's like, this part was just so cool, and it just shows like how much of a waste of time the earlier parts were, because of how like this gameplay was just insane. It's just, man, and it's just, and then you get to this part. Like, this is the part that we were kind of expecting and hoping, because this is always like, whenever you go watch live streams, just having like the Chinese parts and then just some sub over it, it's just always good, because the Chinese live streams are good. Like the Chinese live stream for Wuthering Waves was great. It was insane. It was amazing. But the English one was just so bad. And there's like, you can, like, you add this to the end of the video and adding the subs to it, which is like the, like, aside from the gameplay, was the most enjoyable part, because this is all we wanted, which is the dude talking and us read the subs, and that's it. So it's just, yeah, I don't know. Like, I was making jokes about it on Twitter. This Wuthering live stream is actually worse than Genshin so far, which it was. Like, it was bad. Like, Genshin's live streams are bad, like 75% of the time, 80-90% of the time. But this was like, it's just another level of low. I do think they'll improve, because Wuthering Waves has been listening. They had like a lot of feedback from the community, but my god, it's just, it is insane. It, like, this is, I made some more tweets, let's go, more mini games, more stickers, held at gunpoint. It was, now, like I said over here, then I was talking about all the free rewards that they started talking about in the live stream. I made this tweet. Like, it's a lot of free rewards, like a lot of free rewards. Like, it's an insane amount, everything that they were talking about. And it's like, yeah, cool, right? Like that part of the live stream, okay, it almost made me forget about how bad this live stream was. Not cope, obviously. More mini games than trailers for a brand new game, like I was talking about earlier. It's just like 3 years of production. You had 3 years to come up with this, and you came out with 3 mini games. More mini games that sucked ass than trailers. And the trailers were the best part. The trailers and the gameplay, best part I think, and they only showed it like 3 times. Oh, that's that. This is why the live stream made Genshin Sharpsons look not as bad as yeah, another little joke. Maybe it is what it is. Like I said, this live stream, it was just disappointing. Like I said, next live stream, if it's this bad, then I lose all. Like once again, this is a live stream that doesn't make me lose hope for the game. Like it doesn't. Like I'm still as hyped as ever for this game. Like even like these little trailers and the little gameplay at the end, like I'm still hyped for the game. Like don't get me wrong, this does not take the hype away, but it just sucked. Like it was just disappointing. It's just one of those things where it's like you have, like I said, 40k people watching, and there's probably people that are not going to play now because of this. Like not going to be surprising. I made a joke too. I didn't put it on Twitter, but I was like, they cannot blame Tectone for killing their game now if they killed it first. So you know, I mean, it's a W, I guess. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to talk about how bad this live stream was. I think that will improve on it. Like, oh god, I forgot how good, like this trailer was so hot. Like the characters in this game are just, oh my god. But I'm not gonna say, I just want to talk about how bad this trailer was. Yeah, I'm just so disappointed. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching.